Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and today we're going to do a little bit of learning since we couldn't get to the range this weekend due to weather. So, sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Alrighty, we're here to talk about today's sponsor. We still don't have one. Every episode is brought to you by me, and I enjoy doing it. If you want to help the channel, be sure to like and comment and share. If you're already subscribed, double check, make sure you haven't been unsubscribed by the YouTube algorithms. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click the little notification bell. And I'd like to remind you, subscriptions are free. And since we don't have any sponsor, Halfmilesniper shirts are available at the link in the description below. So, stand by for another episode from Halfmilesniper. Alrighty, y'all. So last week I was prepping some 350 Legend brass to make the next batch of FTX ammo and some more of the trying to duplicate the factory load. And I came across a little problem. Everybody that reloads has the possibility of having this happen. And throw a clip in here from a episode past, and then we're going to talk about how to find that before it happens. And what we have here looks like a 9mm case, or maybe a 380 short or something. Well, we suffered a case separation on that last shot there. So what we just saw there was a case head separation, and that brass tears right where the brass starts to thin out. At the base of the brass, you have the case head, you have the web, and that's where the brass is thickest. And then when you get into the wall of the cartridge, the case, it gets thin. Well, the act of firing, stretching, resizing, trimming tends to stretch that brass out, and it's got to come from somewhere. And it comes from right where the thin part meets the web. But how do you find that before it happens? Let's take a watch and we'll see. Okay, y'all. I promised I would try to show you what an incipient case head separation looks like. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but if you look right there where the point of that dental tool is, there's a difference in the look of the case. That's what I noticed before wet tumbling and resizing. This has been wet tumbled and resized, and yes, I can still see that line right there, but that's not how we verify. To verify, we're going to take that same pick, and we're just going to come in here and scrape it along the inside of the case, and you will feel a low spot. And if I mark this, let me find it, and if I mark that, that goes right to where that color change was, right in there. So now we know, if you're paying attention, you can see the telltale sign on the outside of the case. And if you notice that, you can come to the inside with a hook of some sort. I like the dental tool. Some people take a paper clip and put a 90-degree bend on it just to feel for that low spot. So keep an eye on your brass and see if you can spot a pending case head separation. Okay, so I found another piece of brass that shows the external mark of a pending case head separation a little bit better. You can see that ring right here. This is after resizing. It's perfectly smooth on the outside, but just has a lighter colored ring around it. So if I come inside with this, I can feel that pending case head separation. Now, I went and I cut a perfectly good piece of brass in half, and you can see it's just a smooth channel. I also cut the other pending case head separation in half, and you can see that line. And if you come in here with a pick or something, you can feel that depression. I don't know if we can get better focus on it. Let's try a little brighter light. There we go. Hopefully that's giving you a better view of what a pending case head separation looks like. So, watch your brass. Watch your brass. Look for the signs. Keep something around that you can feel around on the inside. That case head separation is fixing to happen right where the brass starts to thin back out. Notice how the brass is thicker at the bottom towards the case head, and then right where it thins back out, that's where it's fixing to separate. I hope this helps. As you just saw from my ability to split case in two, now you know what it looks like on the inside. You know how to find it before it separates on you, because nothing worse than having a case head separation mid-range session or hunting situation or even a self-defense situation, because your gun is out of action until you get that piece of brass out of the chamber. You won't get another round in with that remaining piece of brass in the chamber. So find it before it happens. And if you haven't started reloading yet, now you know what to look for. If you've been reloading for ages, check your brass now if you haven't been checking that. So hopefully this helps everybody out a little bit, and we'll keep making our own ammo. We'll keep doing it safely, and we'll keep shooting. So with all that said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this helps all of y'all. Stay safe, keep shooting, and we'll catch you next time. Send it. Hit.